So from now on, I will make sure we start building spaceship parts. Even though we don't need to, just for the fun of it. And of course, the Argonians continue to suck. And yeah, don't you just love it? Anti-aircraft guns attacking each other. Like, what kind of military moron will do this? I think in World War I, the German army would use anti-aircraft guns in order to attack tanks. They actually use them against tanks, you know, because when the British and the French were the first people to, I think the British actually were the first people to use tanks in the World War I. And there was no counter, there were no anti-tank guns at that time. So the Germans had to use anti-aircraft guns in order to beat them back. It's a very interesting situation. I've actually seen a documentary about it. It's pretty cool. But you would never see anti-aircraft guns attacking each other. Oh my god. They're still moving forward with these light units. Oh, okay. I mean, the Argonians, they're just hopeless at this point. I think they're going mad. Look at this. The Durrani, they just keep building more units. More machine guns, more stuff. And of course they have more aircrafts. Yeah, 3 of them. Wait, I thought they had like 5. Where are the others? Maybe they lost them? Yeah, that makes sense. I think they lost them somehow. Well, maybe one of their aircrafts was attacking this anti-aircraft gun and it just threw itself towards him and it died. It's like a suicide attack. I think I'm the one who gave them this. Maybe? Catherine is plotting against this guy. We might as well warn him. Because why the hell not? So, you have anything to say, dude? Would you like to exchange some resources? I can give you some mud crabs, seals, cars, perfumes. And a whole bunch of other stuff. I can give you oil too. What will you give me? You moron. I was hoping for, let's say, 30 gold, because that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, 7, yeah, 30 gold is actually quite a lot. But I think it's a very fair asking price, considering that I'm giving you all these things. We're gonna propose. I'm gonna make it 30. The bargain price of 30 per turn. Oh, he wants more. All right. It's a waste of time. There's a tundra, there's a Inuit there. Okay, gonna build. Improve that. So yeah, the reason why my territory is spreading like crazy, it's because of the Inuit improvement. It will randomly grab a tile from around you here. And hey, check it out. We actually have fish and dwarven oil. I think we should improve these two with Southwind. We can buy like 2 fishing boats or something. I think the Siberians, they're trying to find a way to attack me, but they just can't because, you know, they're so late in the Renaissance era. They barely made it to the industrial era. They still have ironclads and frigates. It's pathetic. And let's see what they're up to. Of course, you keep that anti-aircraft gun right next to the city and you attack him directly. Just brilliant. Come on. We're gonna take a look at the Russians, see what they're trying to do. Who are they at war with? I think they're at war with Denmark, maybe? This is weird. Denmark is located in the desert. It's supposed to be some kind of tundra, I think. Tundra and marsh. So now we have 38 population. And yeah, our population is growing really fast. I think the fine arts makes sense at this point. 50% of the happiness will go to culture. So we will gain about 37 culture, I think. Yeah. Not much. It's better than nothing. Alright, I think it's time to build the SS cockpit. Yeah, let's go for it. Actually, forget it. Let's go for first of all, it's gonna build the helicopter gunship, yeah, and then I'm gonna remove this. I want to see which one of my cities actually builds this thing fastest. Okay, 7 turns for sword steam. How many turns for, let's say, Inuit? 8. Winterhold. I mean, these are my most powerful cities. You know, 17 for Winterhold. Yeah, it's not very strong. Rothburn, maybe? 7 turns for Rothburn, interesting. But Rothburn is currently quite busy, so let's go for Soul Steam. 7 turns, there we go. Alright. And we have like these vast stretches of wilderness. So we'll still gain 1 science from them because we are influential over them, I think. Catherine has discovered. Oh, Hackenson. Oh, we have discovered 19 technologies that he does not know. Okay. I think we should be more careful because we never know our influence situation might deteriorate. No, I don't think. Actually, no, they're all very loyal to me. I don't have to worry about anything. Skyhaven, sure. Yes, fix the farm. Ahmed Abdali just entered the 5th era. Why, we're already in the 6th era now. All right. So you see, my culture now is 1,314. That's because the city of dude, the city of Karasjoka is no longer in resistance. So this city is actually now making a crap ton of culture. All right, let's see. Just observe this area again. Okay, so at this point, I think the Argonians are starting to realize there is no hope. You're getting a little too friendly with Ife. We're sorry this cost. He's like one of the few guys who might become a friend to me eventually. You know, I've been thinking we might actually have to start edit out. Yeah, I think that I have an idea. I will edit out a grand majority of the clips, just to make the Let's Play a little bit shorter. I think because there's a lot of waiting around doing nothing. So I'm gonna start editing out some parts. I think, especially when playing, you know, Civ 5. Oh wow, Russia now pretty much owns this entire region. In fact, there is no one left in this entire continent except maybe like, what, 2 Swedish cities? Yeah, it's just me and Russia at this point. Just me and Catherine. Wow, she actually had more soldiers than me. Looks like we're gonna have to do some upgrades. And look at that, we'll have the bazooka upgrade next. We were gonna upgrade all of our machine guns to bazookas. Yes. That would be nice. Oh yes, and I completely forgot my airplanes. My city becomes religious. Good to know. Particle accelerator. Nice. Requires 1 iron. It's kind of weird. Alright, just let me fix my earphones there. Alright. Oh, yeah, actually, you can stay there. Well done. Now we're gonna move here, build a nuke there, remove the trading post, of course. Whatever it takes. Can't we build a nuke here? We can't? Well, that's unfortunate. We can build one there though. Yeah, this one keeps adopting religion. Come on. Maybe it's because we're growing so fast. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, my growth rate, the growth rate of our cities is just ridiculous. Look at this. They're all taking like 1 turn to grow, 3 turns. Wow. Durrani Mujahideen. Well, that's cool. Not sure if they are relevant though. They appear to be very early units. I'm not sure if they're going to be useful here. You know what? I'm curious now. I just want to see. I'm going to the encyclopedia just to see what kind of units these are. What area they belong to. Where's the units? Units. There we are. There's a Dremora here if you're interested. Which is supposed to be some kind of demon. Durrani Mujahideen. Where am I gonna find these? You know what? Let's search. Mujahideen. There we go. Text, whatever, is just... This one is glitched out. Okay, so this one is a gunpowder unit. Are a ranged unit able to bombard enemies on adjacent... Oh, wow. Okay, so these guys are actually... They have one range. They replace the infantry and they're considered a ranged unit. Does that mean they are unable to capture... Are they able to capture cities to bombard enemies? Against aircraft, they have a bonus against aircraft. Excellent defensive units making your land virtually unassailable. They may not capture cities. Alright. Offensive options are weakened. Damage adding to hold off the last-ditch efforts of warmongers as you race towards your chosen victory. Interesting. That's a very interesting unit. Meaning a warrior struggling for Allah, the term Mujahideen was originated by the Western Bangladesh sect of Hillmen of Afghanistan who fought against the British control. Okay. Our words are backed with nuclear weapons. Crap. They now have access to nuclear weapons. That is a cause for worry. Which means we need to build a nuclear weapon as soon as we can. Okay, we will have access to that in 5 turns. I mean, even if she does go for a... If she decides to attack me with nuclear weapons or whatever, we still will be able to win a diplomatic victory in 4 turns. So, yeah. I can actually get cocky if I want to. That's a very powerful trading post there. Alright. Brilliant. A couple of great scientists. I will go for the technology right away. We're gonna keep this guy around for like 2 turns and then we'll use him immediately to get the spaceship part. Yeah, spaceship factory. That's it. You can fix the farm again. There we go. What else was I gonna do? Catherine is secretly plotting against Gustavus Adolphus, the poor guy. I don't know why you're denouncing me. It's pretty much Russia that's been attacking you since the beginning. Wow, particle accelerator, all kinds of cool stuff. Breeder reactor, what the hell is this? Okay. Oh, we can now build the SS booster. Lovely. Not that I need to. So now we can see where are the masters of the western side of the continent. Of the whole map, actually. Oh, I keep forgetting to upgrade my airplanes. But really, do we need to upgrade our airplanes? That is the question. Argonia has denounced Finland for some reason. Finland, I mean, it's a tiny nation over there. Wow, okay, so the Argonians are being overwhelmed by these. by the Durrani. Look at that. In fact, their land army is almost as big as mine. Although I still have a better navy. It looks like they have their own continent here going on, yeah. Meanwhile, I will just keep expanding my territory. Look at this. One city has so much territory. Isn't that brilliant? Yeah, we're just gonna take a look around here. Siberians. Wow. We love the King Day. Look at that. The reason why all of my cities are constantly in a we love the King Day situation, it's because we have access to all luxury resources in the game. Yeah. We do have access to Skooma, I think. Oh, okay, Skooma is actually the only one we don't have access to. Yeah, it looks like we don't have access to Skooma. Alright. Fair enough. Particle accelerator, please. And another particle accelerator. Followed by police station. Sure, airport. Oh yes, by all means, particle accelerator. Wow, yes, we're getting really close. Oh, okay, just move out of my way. Just sneezed there. Excuse me. So next turn we will just take a quick look at all of our city-states, make sure we are allied with everyone, so that we can win the diplomatic victory, and we're done with the game. The Durrani have declared war on the Norwegians. And the Norwegians have literally one city. This. I think that's their only city. So why would anyone want to declare war on them is beyond me. Ah, okay. So apparently they're also at war with the Siberians. And the poor bastards have only one city. Oh my, they're actually going to lose this. Although the Siberians don't appear to have any melee units that can actually capture this. Yeah, everyone is declaring war on this guy. Mirkwood. I believe that's also a name used in Lord of the Rings, except there's an I instead of a U. Mirkwood. Actually, Mirkwood is the city, is the like the forest where the Fellowship of the Dwarves went to when they were trying to contact. I think they went there because they were forced to or something. I don't know. The elves of Mirkwood. With an I instead of a U. Anyways. Yeah, we're still getting new units. We're making 1,112 gold per turn. This is actually a record number. I've never actually reached such a high number. Yeah, that's a really cool looking helicopter. Look at that. Helicopter flying over the snow. Yeah. Pretty cool. Robotics missile cruiser, that's actually pretty good. And the spaceship factory. You know, I'm not even gonna build anything right now. Just go for this. Sleep. Convert. And there we go. Alright, just a quick check just to see all the... just to make sure that everyone is under my control. Malacca. 175. I will actually increase that. Cancel Vodikar, yeah. 169. Give them some 250 gold. Make them even more friendly with me. 295, I think they're pretty loyal. Oh, you guys deserve some more. Akavir is fine. Forgotten Vale is just fine. Quebec City is perfect. 192. Yeah. 191 again. Yeah, this is just a quick check just to see if everyone is currently allied with me completely. Kiev, 166. I believe I already gave you something. Alright, 131. That's what I'm talking about. You guys have been my friends from the beginning. Antananarivo. Mogadishu, of course. I have some of that. Oh yes, Mike. Of course. I don't think we need to worry about the others too much because they've been with me since the beginning of the game. I would just build a police station and call it a day. Next turn we'll be able to vote. Meanwhile, you can enjoy the view. The Let's Play is just about to end. Wow, that's a pretty cool view. Nice. Bunch of deers in the snow. So this is the part where traditional buildings meet advanced technology. We have an Inuit, which is a traditional building, right next to the dwarven oil platforms and a manufactory. Here we have a couple of snowy hills. They still have cannons, the poor bastards. Okay, so now they have the Siberian Great War Infantry. I think the city is definitively gonna be destroyed, yeah. Although if I manage to win the game, I might actually save their lives. The Argonians are still resisting. Yeah, I don't even care about upgrading my units anymore. I just want to win the game, man. So the Argonians right now, they have a very high defense cities. I think that's the reason why they're not losing too much. And despite everything, they still have a technological advantage. So it says here tundra clay, but I don't see the actual clay. This is cocoa. You have tobacco, cocoa, and uranium right next door. Mountains of uranium. So these guys have the pointiest sticks. Catherine right now. Gonna see the diplomatic over. Yeah, she has way more soldiers than. Actually, she has a considerable amount of soldiers more than me. But at this point, who cares? We're just gonna win the game. They're all mine. All y'alls. You're all mine. The Emperor of Tamriel. Gonna have my own bodyguard, my own blades, and all that. I feel like I forgot something. Oh yeah, just build another. Yeah, look at this. My territory is just expanding really fast. At this point, we're just playing for a score, you know. I mean, just whatever, build whatever you want. Yeah, sure, particle accelerator, fine, particle accelerator, there we go. Every city gets a particle accelerator, that is just brilliant. And they have a lot of antiquity sites that have not yet been explored. They have stone here, I believe. Yes, that's stone. Alright. And you didn't look the other way, they actually disliked it. Screw you. Apparently I pledged protection to one of those city-states, and they just demanded tribute. Hey, there's a Sami infantry here. Look at that. They're just paying a visit, trying to visit their conquered homeland. Oh, those poor guys. So my score 3,256. Oh, by the way, this score is kind of misleading because it doesn't really indicate that I'm a particularly good player, because we are playing with mods and we have like Civ Advanced, lots of special resources, and yeah, lots of new resources, lots of new buildings, which will allow you to achieve things a bit faster. So yeah, this score is no longer a good indication of your play style or play quality. It doesn't really indicate how good your quality of strategy is this time around. I am getting sleepy. Alright. They're actually holding out. Wow. There's going to be a bit of back and forth pushing between these two nations. Because the AI is so incompetent. These guys, they didn't think to bring some kind of artillery and try to strike at the city of Mirkwood. If they had like maybe 2 or 3 artillery here, they could have easily captured Mirkwood. But what can you do? The AI is a moron. The AI is a moron. That's the problem. Oh, so there's going to be some election shenanigans. This might affect our city-states, but it doesn't matter. We already voted, so yeah. Oh, these are very pretty colors. Look at this. Skooma. There's a lot of skooma plantations here. Ah, this one is unimproved. You can see the skooma here is kind of randomly distributed, whereas here it is more ordered. Yes, because here it's in plantations. That's a very nice detail there. Same thing with the maize, I think. Yeah, this one is unimproved, that's why. There's a visual effect of improving the actual cities and tiles. Alright, you have triumphed over your foes through the art of diplomacy. Your cunning and wisdom have earned you great friends.
Your cunning and wisdom.
Absolutely, pretty much everyone hates me, and I have not earned any friends except for city-states. Divided and sown confusion among your enemies. That's actually true.
As the leader who brought
peace to a weary world. Alright, so now I think if I click any of those, the game will freeze and it will just crash, I think. That's usually what happens to me. I mean, I can click on demographics, maybe. Yeah, this is probably the only one that still works. I can click on ranking. Augustus Caesar, we're a score of 4,358. That's pretty good. Yeah, so if we click on replay, the game will just go straight to hell. So what I'm gonna do, unfortunately, the replay is not saved when you're playing a mod. There's no way for you to display a mod game. Yeah, which is kind of unfortunate. So yeah, the only evidence that I ever played this and won is the fact that I made a let's play of it. That's it. So we're gonna go straight to the main menu. Usually I like to... Okay, the game is gonna freeze, I think. Ah, alright, so the game froze for a solid minute. And for some reason it took me back to the screen without the mods. I'm gonna try to view the other... Yes, Hall of Fame. Yeah, not even if it's... your game is not even displayed in the Hall of Fame. Apparently it only works on standard nations. That is unfortunate. View replays. Can we view anything? I don't think we can view this because you can see, yeah, here it's just not visible. Yeah, none of those. But we can view the other stuff I played. I have played as Indonesia and all that. So, anyways, in the future, I just want to discuss quickly what kind of let's play I might, what other nations I will play. I think I would like to try the Alpha Centauri mod. There is an Alpha Centauri mod around here somewhere. I'm not sure if I actually have it. Yeah, so I will combine, again, I will play the Elder Scrolls because it is so much fun. The new names and all that, really cool to play with. I'm going to remove the Finnish civilization. This okay, there's a lot of stuff we need to update. I'm actually going to update this before I close that down. Alright, anyways, we're going to play as the Alpha Centauri, and the nation I will play as is Algeria. I will play as Algeria. I think it has a really cool mechanic. We're going to click on them to see. Yeah, they have cities gain defensive combat strength based on total faith output. That is really cool. Of course, it means you cannot play on very high difficulties because you need to have a lot of faith, which means you need to go for the what do you call it? The piety social policy tree to improve your faith output and such. Strategic resource model. Okay. For every different terrain type adjacent to the first city, it is built. It provides +1 faith and +5% great people generation. Alright. This is actually an interesting... I'm not sure if it works on all buildings or not. I'm actually going to have to test this before I start the Let's Play with Algeria. But the most really cool thing is the day, which is a replacement for the Great General. it construct a czar instead of czar. I don't know how to pronounce this correctly. Instead of a citadel, it can be constructed outside friendly territory. Wow. Okay. Inflicts more damage. It cannot be built on resources. Defensive buildings contribute to the generation of days. Wow, this is actually a very interesting civilization to play. It will be mostly based around, great generals, and having a lot of defense in your cities. So this will affect what kind of bonuses we go for in our religion and stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to play. Anyways, if you guys, I thank you so much for being patient and you're watching this whole Let's Play. If you want more, if you like what you see, by all means, like the video and subscribe so I can make more. And if you have any comments, any suggestions, any complaints, leave a comment. And please, yes, if you have any suggestions for other games you want me to play, other mods you want me to try, I might actually give them a try as soon as I can, as soon as I'm in a more stable position. Just leave a comment and I will read it and I will take your suggestion into consideration. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play. I'm actually going to play Age of Wonders really soon, so I'll see you guys there. Bye bye.